It's the big show, the big bad show tonight. It's episode 16 of the Milkmen. Woo! Coming in with some energy. Big Max, what you saying?
It's fucking hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. Got a vest on.
I'm fucking topless.
Looks sick though. I'd be fucking topless if I
Apparently I
bod
don't,
like yours, you sexy little twat.
apparently I don't look ripped on camera, but whatever. Disclaimer. It's the camera. If I don't. Episode 16. We'll come this far. We'll come so far. It's hot. It's hot as fuck.
It's fucking boiling, isn't it?
We got like 3 fans going.
The UK is like the shittest place to adapt with any adverse weather conditions.
Yeah.
It snows. People start buying fucking bread left, right, and centre, panicking, calling their nan, saying we ain't gonna make it. Do you know what I'm saying? It fucking gets a bit windy. People start dying because of roof tiles.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Trees falling.
When it's hot, might be too hot. That's what
It is too hot.
It's fucking boiling, bro.
The good thing is we live near a beach. So I'm getting to sea after. Fancy a dip?
Dare to dip?
I do.
I don't actually fancy a dip.
I might. Fair. We have. You know, like you see. What would you class third world country?
Macton.
No, but you see like third world countries. Like, you'd be on there doing some sort of documentary, and they've all got AC units.
I mean, third world compared to Suffolk.
Quite developed here.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Quite advanced.
France.
We've got a nuclear power plant around the corner.
Yeah, and they're building a new one.
And a new one.
Building a new one, boy.
Energy's on the up. People blame Keir Starmer, but it's been this way forever. Like, there's a reason we don't all have aircon units built into our houses.
They cost money.
I don't like Keir Starmer, but it's not his fault.
I don't get what you're getting at. You could have an aircon unit built into your house. It just
No,
costs.
but I'm saying, like,
You do realise the government don't buy houses and spec them for everyone, yeah?
they fucking shit. They probably do. Was it BlackRock?
What? What are you
BlackRock.
searching?
BlackRock.
BlackRock. Sorry.
You know about that?
No.
They're buying up all that. Korean up. She's not even fucking. She's on Instagram. They were buying up a lot of the land, and it's some sort of scheme that I don't know. I'm not deep in the conspiracy. I've just heard about it. But yeah. What is the BlackRock conspiracy? Or like, I don't know. Some people say it's not. All right.
Do you buy into all the...
What is she put?
What's conspiracy and bullet? What the fuck? That stuck your hair in? Did it suck your hair in?
All right, we're good. Let's go. Count on the thing.
Are you alright?
Here you go. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, I can't read that far. Boy.
That's the thing. ChatGPT gives you so much. Whew. The BlackRock conspiracy refers to a variety of theories and suspicions involving BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager. Many of these claims are exaggerated, misleading, or false,
There you go.
but they've gained traction online. Here's a summary in bullet points of the main conspiracy theories and what they allege. The core beliefs of the conspiracy: BlackRock controls the world. Claims that BlackRock, along with Vanguard and she's shaking the thing up. State Street owns everything, including media, pharmaceutical companies, food, and housing, and therefore controls world governments' economies. Get me to the housing. I got it. Don't move it. Real estate market manipulation. Viral claims that BlackRock is buying up single-family homes to make housing unaffordable for average people and push a "you'll own nothing and be happy" agenda, often linked with the World Economic Forum. You ever heard that?
No, but it just basically aligns with all these fucking...
Globalist agenda.
Excuse my language. All these monks on Facebook who are just talking shit. Like, constantly, you see the next fucking thing. They're like, oh, don't take jabs because it makes you fucking gay. Oh, when you just like men.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
But what if?
And also, like, I saw one earlier, fucking someone dissing sun cream. Like, oh, don't cover your kids in sun cream.
Yeah, it's like that is one, isn't it? Like, then they say,
What the fuck can we, like, I don't want to sound too deep, yeah?
you can't win.
But I'm going to kick off now because these fucking conspiracy twats piss me off. Like, just chill out. Life ain't that fucking deep. Like,
You will die.
you're all fucking going on about conspiracies, but vaping your arseholes out every 2 seconds.
Skim.
Like, and if the world is flat, so fucking what?
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I mean?
That is one. Who
Like-
cares?
Do you know what I mean? Like, they argue till they're fucking blue in the face that the world's flat. If it is flat, what changes?
Don't really change
Do you know
much.
what I mean? I don't care.
I
I
wonder,
wouldn't
would
give a
it
shit if
change?
the world was a giant dick. Like, would you?
We're the balls.
There's some fucking beautiful balls.
We're in the balls. No, but like, it is a good point. What if it is flat
What?
and there is an edge and we can run off it?
Fucking hell. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
well, they think Antarctica's a giant ice wall too,
Yeah,
don't
they
they?
think it's a giant wall of ice. And people are like, I've seen it.
I've seen it. Fucking no, you can't. You've watched Game of Thrones and got up an idea.
Yeah, and that wasn't very impressive when the ice giant things came. They got murked quick.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the conspiracy. They're buying up all the housing. That's why there's estates going everywhere, and then they make them unaffordable to buy. So then everyone have to rent. So then you're kind of a slave to the man.
So who?
Not saying I agree.
What do BlackRock get out of this?
I don't know. World control. I don't know.
So some claim BlackRock benefited or helped orchestrate elements of pandemic response.
Yeah. There's also like
vaccines.
Ukraine war profiteering, all sorts of stuff.
What we're getting
The Great Reset, that's what people say. But that was the COVID thing, the Great Reset. They were going to kill us off. And
whoa, 10 trillion in assets.
I need to invest in BlackRock, I'll be honest with you. That sounds good.
I don't want to get all conspiracy on us now, right? But this is telling us what's actually true. There's green ticks and there's red ticks. If BlackRock are controlling everything, surely they would say it's true or not true.
From ChatGPT.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, here's a shout out to you conspiracy theorists. Just stop being dicks. Like, go get a job. Do you know what I mean?
Why did you assume they're jobless?
Oh, they're all fucking jobs. They've got all this time just to argue on Facebook with people. Go get a job. Stop fucking worrying about it. Like, just have a day off.
Would you like a breakdown of what's fact versus fiction for each claim?
No.
What if you come out at the end of this sold?
Oh, then try it. I'll break down each one for you.
Yeah. There's shit that like they're pushing the electric car agenda because I would like a big old stinking V8. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, but I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. It's just facts.
Nah, it's just expensive, innit?
People change markets so they can then make money on new things.
Like vapes from cigarettes.
Yeah. And then vapes are bad, and then the next thing will be... what's that
Crack.
thing all the fucking Americans do now, shoving their guns? That
Oh,
Zin or
yeah,
something.
yeah, the tobacco. That's been a thing forever in like
yeah,
Norway
but now
and
it's
shit.
popular in it, and all the kids think it's cool, and they're all fucking
Right.
shoving it behind their foreskins and stuff and sucking each other off.
I've never done anything like that, but imagine...
We never sucked anyone off.
No, but like putting stuff behind me. Not like a tobacco thing.
Yeah.
I've never been into the nicotine, never done it.
Oh, no, boy.
No vape, no ciggy.
I'll have a smoke on a drink.
That's impressive though, isn't it?
I'll smoke fucking 20 fags a night. Day to day, boy, I will not.
That's what it's all about, balance.
Life's about balance.
I'm unbalanced.
I know, you look fucking great.
No, but I'm saying like I never smoked a ciggy. And I never put like a zin behind my foreskin.
Is that all you?
That's what
Should be
me.
proud of that. boy.
Imagine a couple of socks. Yeah.
Should be proud of that.
Oh, fuck, it's hot. BlackRock uses ETFs to secretly own everything. I don't know what ETF is, but yeah.
Guess.
Electric, terrifying fences. What are your
That'll
thoughts?
control me. That'll control me.
Misleading.
When you were a kid, did you ever get that like urge to touch an electric fence?
I did. We did. You touched one for sure.
100%. I fucking. Who was it who pissed on one? Was it you?
No, maybe. No, I don't
I
think.
swear someone pissed on one just for the banter, mate.
The best way to describe electric fence is like, do you feel? I don't know if you agree, but it feels like you get punched in the heart.
It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Doesn't
It's like someone just jabs you in the heart real quick.
it? Yeah.
Like that shock. Like, oh, that sucks.
You ever been electrocuted by household electrics?
Yeah.
That hurts.
I don't do that anymore.
That hurts. You ever licked a 9-volt battery?
No, have you?
What? One of the square batteries?
Oh, the big ones. No,
It'll make your tongue tingle.
no. But I used to have a friend that would always tell me
It's like licking an arsehole. Licking an arsehole's like licking
the
a
battery. Yeah.
9-volt
And
battery.
I never knew what he meant by it.
I think
I still don't.
I think what he means by it is
Shocking.
it's not shocking. It's forbidden fruits, but you go back for it.
You just do it like that.
Like smoke detector. You should lick a battery.
No.
What do you mean no? Why is everyone getting like?
How bad does it give you?
It just makes your tongue go. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you bat it away.
I don't want to lick it.
No, fair enough. How can something be partially true?
What did I tell you about the guy? Did you see what I sent you? That guy was sending me today. I didn't.
Oh, guy, fucking on about your fat back.
Yeah, I get this every day. Like last post, I'm not going to put his finger. He said, "Big dick indeed." I just liked it. Then he replied, "Hairy or shaved?" Ignored.
What about your pubes?
Yeah, and then I didn't post the picture of my pubes. And then because I put the jumping thing we're doing the testing, he put that ass is thick. I liked it. And then,
liked it?
I liked it.
Yeah, nice.
And then he said, what did he say? And I said, no, I didn't say nothing. I just liked it. He goes, have you ever had that glorious ass eaten before? And I just put, pack it in, Sean. And then he put, after a hard, sweaty workout, that's the best time. Would love to know if there's been a tongue between those cheeks, though.
Sean.
Right.
Mate.
It's all men, all day,
You know,
every day.
You rewind back to 14-year-old Arnie when you first started getting into MMA.
Yeah.
Right? And you said, like, oh, you're going to be a UFC fighter one day. You'd probably, like, imagine there's just going to be hordes of women, like, sending you titty pics.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what that dick do, daddy?
Yeah.
And, like...
Yeah.
And, like, it's just horny old men going on about eating your sweaty fucking gym ass.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, would be fucking hell.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrendous. Oh. Like, oh, that's fucking
That's
disgusting. But no, I think, because obviously I was professional from like 18, and I fought on like TV. I think I fought on like Channel 4 when I was like 18 and 19. That's pretty cool. I had a few fights on Sky and stuff at 18.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did get catfished when I was a young man, and sent a dick pic to someone. I think.
I think it's a victimless crime.
No, but like they were asking for it. I wasn't like a random one.
Well, you sent a dick pic to the catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, it's a victimless crime. If
Yeah.
you think you're talking to a hot honey,
I was like, oh,
right,
sweet.
and you're winning, he's getting your ripped bod with a dick in it,
Yeah.
and he's winning.
Yeah.
Everyone in that's a winner, and I can't blame him.
It was a humbling
It was me.
experience. Can you imagine?
It was me the whole time.
It's a humbling experience because you think, like, I'm the fucking man. I just beat some guy up on Sky Sports.
Yeah, boy.
This girl's sending me tit pictures out of nowhere, wanting to see my pecker. And I'm like, fucking yes. Like,
That's
yeah, I'll show you that, love. And then next thing is it's not. And you're in a lawsuit. And
I
they
got
charge you.
arrested at the same age for assaulting 2 police officers. And I expected the same outcome as I left the police cells. I thought it's just going to be hordes of people clapping,
You did it.
saying, well done,
You did
it.
Yeah.
Fuck the system.
Fuck the pigs.
All that.
Fuck the feds.
It wasn't. It was, my mum just rang me and went, we can get your fucking own way home. And I'd like to full disclaimer here. I did not assault 2 police officers.
No,
Right,
you didn't. I
witnessed
know
it.
you didn't.
They tried to arrest me. I put up a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah, you didn't.
And there was some flailing fucking arms.
Yeah.
But apparently I punched one and elbowed a woman.
No, you didn't. You didn't. I was there. You did not. But yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Now, I will say sorry to bring it back to the catfish.
Nah, you're alright. You bring it back.
I am pretty good at spotting a catfish now.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like,
So, obviously, your wife, just imagine she's not in the room and you're not filming this.
yeah.
Married man, yeah?
Yeah.
So you should ignore every woman, not just the catfishers.
I will never ignore a fan.
Yeah. I'll rate that.
No, usually they lead with picture of them naked. I want to see your dick. And I'm like, that's probably a catfish.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's you're probably not real.
I spoke to a few cheekers in my day,
Yeah.
and I've never had an opening message of them naked.
No. And then
happen.
want to see your dick, please.
Yeah, they
How
don't
big?
want to see your dick. They
Yeah.
don't care about your dick.
And also a tactic, if some of them are better, you say anything like, if they're like, oh, you're so hot, say, thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Like, put any manly, they'll be like, I'm not a man, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know, that always gets them. And I have had it in the past where I've had the catfish, and I've like, because I'll chat, and I like it, it's funny. I don't mind. And then,
Did you ever come?
nope. And But I've had it where a guy that's been sending me woman pictures, like fake account as a hot
Yeah.
girl, has fessed up and be like, "Yeah, fuck it, I just wanted to see your dick. Like you're so like whatever."
I
I
mean,
was like, "Yeah, cheers."
the funny thing about that
And he sent me his
is,
arsehole.
if you literally like, they'd probably have more chance if they just was like, "All right, mate, big fan, can I see your dick?"
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Back in like, did you ever, obviously, just between a couple of bros, a couple of guys,
Brothers.
you ever fire off some DPs when you were younger?
Before it was illegal, I have.
It's not. I mean, it's not illegal now. You just have to have permission.
I did not have. No, actually, I don't think I know. Not illicitly.
Yeah, bring it back.
No, I
Bring
actually
it
no.
back.
No, I'm thinking about it. I don't think I ever like just out of the blue was like no. Yeah,
No.
no.
No, I mean that wasn't the angle I was heading for. I wanted to know what angle you were taking. Like, did you ever include your face in it, like from below?
I was a skinny teenager with abs, like always.
Oh, what dicks and abs?
Like
That's sick.
you,
That's
you
sick.
down. You have to
Um,
get your hands out of it. Giant hands.
That's the problem, isn't it?
You like
Look at them big old meat bags.
look at
Put a dick in that, and all of a sudden you're handling a kid's dick.
that, huh?
Oh yeah, but nah. So basically,
Fucking strap a GoPro to your head to take a picture.
oh, they're just like
Oh.
I don't. It's just I fired a few off, Right.
As we all have.
as we all have, but I can hand on heart say that 99.999% of my dick pics have gone to my friends.
Yeah.
There's nothing funnier than a floppy dick pic to
Yeah,
a friend. Do you remember
yeah.
that time when I
That's what Snapchat was for.
so I don't know if I mentioned it on here when I. Do you remember when I took my passport picture and put it on my dick?
Yeah.
Did I mention it on here?
I don't think so.
So
Hmm.
I put my passport picture on my dick and then took a selfie.
It's
So it's like me on my dick.
Yeah.
And I thought it's funny, so I sent it to all my
Gold.
friends. And I sent it to my brother, who worked with my uncle at the time. And my brother just replied, "Uncle Jim loved that." I was like, fuck. I was like, do you know, like, you got a family member that you kind of like my
You
Uncle
don't want
Jim's
to think
one
that
of the
of it.
boys.
Yeah.
But you also, he's an elder family member.
Yeah.
You want to respect him a bit. You don't want.
You don't want him to think you're like, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying.
Dick pics are funny to friends, though.
It's literally, I remember just when Snapchat came out, we were about, what, 17, I think. And he would just buy, like, a dick pic and I'd draw something on it.
Yeah.
Then you'd reply one with, like, stuff, symbols on it.
Symbols.
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
Just, obviously, I didn't do it, but a swastika on a dick is funny.
That is funny. Never did it.
Oh.
I remember one time I took
Actually,
a picture.
Nah, if you look at that, it's kind of a fuck you to the Nazi party. They would hate a swastika.
They were
on
a
dick.
joke. Like they were a joke.
So it's a joke.
Yeah. I think one time I spent a while like painting mine brown, and then I think I might have said I probably sent it to you, and I put like veins on it. And stuff.
You know how blackface isn't allowed?
Yeah.
Is black dick allowed?
On Snapchat.
Like, is that frowned upon?
Probably. You said she's like, send me a picture. You're
Send
like,
you a picture of
yeah,
your
right.
big old fucking veiny black chopper. That's sick.
That's all me, babe.
I like that.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
I like that. That's nice.
Always gets a bit gay, doesn't it?
What does? The Milkmen.
Yeah.
I've said it before. I'll
Oh.
say it again. If you're worried about being a bit gay, you're gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
I agree.
I've handled more wood than the average lumberjack. And not once have I ever had a fuzzy feeling in my belly.
That is a problem,
Do
isn't
you know
it?
what I mean? I've held my mate's dicks once they piss.
That's nice.
Shook them about. Like, no problem.
Oh.
Favourite one I used to do at a rugby club, and it was mostly to Josh Butler. Sorry, Josh.
Congrats.
Congratulations, by the way, on your recent
Congrats.
wedding. Like, no matter how hard you are, yeah, if you grab someone by their dick and pull it down, they're going to the floor.
How hard, like
Not cock.
you're tough.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the,
right.
the toughest guy you are.
I was thinking like
if you've got hold of their front
they're
under
going down. Yeah,
and you're yanking it to the floor, they're going to
you're
the floor.
going down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, that's why we wear steel groin guards when we fight.
It's true, isn't it? Because your natural response is to go with that, rather
Yeah.
than, you're not pulling against it.
No, that's a scary thought.
When I first
Oh. My dad told a story. He reckons he pulled a guy's nut off once. It might not be a true story, but
shit.
he's told it a few times, so it might be true.
Perhaps it was your dad pulled a guy off and he nutted. Oh, base.
This is what he said. I don't know, maybe that's illegal. I don't know. But he said he was working the door. This guy came on, kicked off, and all this. Might be someone else's story. You never know. And
Allegedly.
the police was there. I think the guy had a weapon or something. They kicked him out. The guy was getting in his face because then the police were there. He was like, "Oh, I see police here." So when he came in close, he like grabbed his balls, like ripped through like hard. And
Really?
apparently, a nut came out, like it broke. It tore the sack.
So
I mean,
at the start of this story, you said this might be illegal. I'm not sure. Just want to clear things up for you. That's illegal.
hypothetically, it might have happened.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. But yeah, that's horrible. I don't believe it. He was on a lot of juice back then.
You seen that All Blacks player who there's an old clip of him. I think in a single game he knocked his front teeth out, broke his jaw, and didn't realise till after the game that any of that. Right, he played on the whole game, and when he was in the shower, one of the boys was like, "Fuck me, mate, you alright?" And he'd split his scrotum open, and a ball was hanging out.
Oh,
That's the toughest man alive.
like he got like raked or something.
Yeah.
Oh, on his sack.
Like, and he played with a broken jaw, no teeth, and his
That's
fucking ball hanging out.
Fucking horrible.
That's the Terminator right there, boy.
Oh, yeah. For the love of the sport.
Yeah.
We had
Tougher than woodpecker lips, mate.
a teacher who got raked on the face in school.
Got what? Sorry.
He got a boot across his face playing rugby.
Oh, I thought you said something else in the face.
And he came in, he looked like he'd been for a shredder. But I mean, he was a nice guy, nice teacher.
What was his name?
Don't know. He was like a substitute teacher. He was not there often.
Yeah.
Big giant guy. And he came in, his face was all fucked. I was like, "What happened to you?" He was like, "Rugby."
I made a substitute teacher absolutely lose the plot once.
Why?
Like, he fucking lost it. And
Yeah.
if this was this day and age, I think he'd be news. So
Oh, really?
he was a Welsh guy, right? And I kept shouting sheep, obviously. Sheep. And he just fucking lost it and was like, "Sheep, sheep, you keep saying sheep," and then pointed at the Indian girls at the front and was like, "It's like me shouting curry at these."
Oh.
Everyone was like,
Hello?
"Whoa." And then, yeah, and he fucking lost his shit. And then later on in the lesson, I called him a prick. I'm sorry about that. Like, and he was like,
Sounds like he was a bit of a prick.
he went ape shit and was like, prick, that's funny, innit? You'll be getting a lot of prick in prison when you're older. I was like,
Haven't been yet. That's nice. I like that.
yeah.
I miss winding up teachers at school. Because it's not the same. Like when I go training and I've got the coach, I'm not really gonna. It'd be detrimental to me. Be disrespectful.
Still funny though, innit? You gotta
Yeah.
do it to your bosses and stuff and like
Yeah.
colleagues.
It's a different dynamic, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose there's more respect to a coach than there is a boss in there.
Also, though, like my coaches
I
say,
think
like
coaches are hard.
Fraz would beat me up, Jack would beat me up, Big Russ beat me up, Stu, the Muay Thai coach, could probably beat me up. But I'll leave it.
Mark would beat you up.
Mark
and
would
cut
beat
your
me
hair.
up and cut my hair. Yeah, so all the coaches would probably beat me up. I'm gonna take
Or off. You ever had a fruity coach?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, no names, bro, but I've had a fruity
It's-
rugby one.
It's too obvious. I can't really say
You
it.
don't
on
have to say it.
that. Yeah.
But we had a rugby coach and we were like under like 15s, and no one tried to do the maths here, right?
Oh,
He was
I know.
not
Sorry, I
our-
just clicked who you're talking
He
about.
was not our usual rugby coach. He used to occasionally help out. Okay, so right, our actual under 15s rugby coach is a fucking legend, and I love him.
I'm just thinking of his voice. Sorry.
Yeah, but I don't know if he was doing it on purpose because this is massive slander, right? But whenever he used to show us rucks and mauls, he'd always grab our cocks and be like, "You gotta do it like that." Yeah, madness. But I ain't gonna say too much more. 'Cause
Course.
obviously that can ruin lives. But it was just funny as a 15-year-old.
Yeah. Fuck.
Also, another story about getting diddled, right? I think this shows my character my entire fucking life. When I was about 5 years old, there was this guy at the end of the road who No one went near his house. He was an angry fucker. And I will say his name, Mr. Lewis, right? Because he's guaranteed dead now, and he was a prick.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should confirm pedos. You should give them any anonymity. Anyway,
Anonymity.
he randomly, this is when I lived in Derbyshire, he randomly let me and my friend play on his garden. Because it was a game we used to play. We'd throw like a toy or something on his garden and see who could get it back before he fucking ran
Like
out
he's going to come get you.
with a broom, like swinging it at you. Right? It's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But he let us play in his garden one day, and we were like the chosen ones, right? And it was weird as fuck. I don't know why I wanted to play in his garden, but I did because it was forbidden.
Because you're
That
allowed.
was cool. And then I was like, "Oh, can I go to the toilet, please?" And he was like, "Yeah, no worries, it's in here." And I'm in the toilet, and all of a sudden he appears, right, with his chopper out, right. He's got his old boy out, and his wife ran and was like, "No," grabbed him and like pulled him away. Right?
Yeah.
And as a 5-year-old, I thought it was fucking hilarious. He had his dick out. And I went home,
Hey.
told my dad, and was like, "Oh, Dad, Mr. Lewis had his mushroom out." Like,
Oh.
and you've never seen a man move so quick.
Oh, what, your dad?
Like, that was gone.
Sir Lewis?
I don't know what happened to Mr. Lewis.
He died recently after that.
Probably got hurt. But
Yeah. Rightfully so. What the
rightfully so.
fuck?
But I just remember, like, obviously, like, I know, like, fucking people deal with shit different, and some people get scarred. But
Yeah.
as a 5-year-old, I thought that was fucking hilarious.
I don't really have any instances
I mean,
like that.
fuck, his wife was there.
Yeah, but that's
Otherwise, I probably wouldn't think it was hilarious.
no. But that's a weird, like a crazy thing, because you hear all the time of like football. I know it's not to change the thing more about like the rugby, but all like football coaches like doing things with like the young lads and stuff. You just never think it would happen, would you? I just feel like obviously, everyone probably thinks like, oh fuck, me and the boys wouldn't let that happen, but then.
Oh, but that, like, look, I know I'm a bit of a funny jokester all the time, but
Yeah.
that's the whole grooming thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, apparently it was really common with like youth football teams, like the coaches going
Yeah.
in and being inappropriate.
yeah.
And I was like, that surely not. Like a room full of fucking lads, like young lads.
Any
I don't
tips when you coach your kids?
I don't coach your kids.
Don't coach kids. Not
Don't
allowed
coach your
anymore.
kids. Not allowed.
Got
No.
banned, lost his license.
You know what? I covered a couple of kids' classes before. They have like
Covered them in what? Cum?
I'm a partial fucking gym owner here. I took the class as a substitute, and the kids just don't respect me.
No.
I'm like, all right, this is what we're doing today, lads. We're doing jab, cross, kick, or whatever, and they're just like, no.
No.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Oh, I'd be a shit coach. I'd be like, you can get your fucking self
yeah.
home, mate.
And the worst thing is, like, the parents sit around the perimeter, obviously watching their kids train. I'm like,
yeah.
I can't fucking die. I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck do you mean, no?
Do you know what would be a sick flex? And you probably wouldn't get away with it, but say this little prick, you go, "Oh, do this, mate," and he's like, "Nah, I don't want to." You go, "All right, Johnson, which one's your dad?" And when he's like, "That's me dad there," you go, "Johnson's dad, come out here," and you just fucking spark him. Like you hammer
do it
him.
now.
You hammer him, and then when he goes to fall, you follow it up with a few as well.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Now do your fucking kick."
I reckon they would do it.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
You try it.
No, I'm not really. Some people are really good at coaching and like have a good way at it, but I like it, but like I'm not great at it.
I used to when I was playing rugby a lot. I don't know a dick for this, but so I used to play for the first team and a bit for fucking jigabala. And then so I was an alright player, just aggressive. But I remember coaching the under-15s when I was like 20 odd.
Yeah.
Like, just helping out with a few drills and stuff. And they were like, "Oh, this lad here, he's really good.
Yeah.
Not even you could tackle him, Max." I was like, "You fucking what?"
A 15-year-old.
And he got the ball and I absolutely fucking knocked the daylights out of him.
Did you spear him?
Oh, I hit him so hard.
Oh,
And everyone was
that's
like, "Max." I was like-
Oh.
But to be fair, he turned out to be a really good rugby player. Played Eastern Counties and everything.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Lessons
Good boy.
learned.
Also, another, this is pretty shitty. When I was under 15, 16, 17, Colts, something like that, there was these two girls, because I weren't a girls' team back then. The two girls, they were twins, used to come to training, right? And their mum used to fucking do my head in. I sound a cunt for saying this. But they used to join in training. That's all they did. And it used to piss me off. I think how counterproductive for us. Like, no offence, but like,
yeah, I
you
know.
can't like, actually like train with them properly. And then we were playing like a little like contact game at the end, and they were getting involved, and it was kind of like an unwritten rule where you just kind of like softly tackle
Yeah,
them,
right.
do you know what I mean?
Like gentle.
And their fucking slut of a mum, right? She's on the sideline, and she was like, I can't remember what this girl's name was. Let's call her Edna. She was like, Edna, like, like fucking, you can do it. They're only boys. You can do it. Like, smash it. And she kept saying it like they're only boys.
Yeah.
Like, you can. And I fucking never tackled someone harder in my life. Like, I lined her up.
Really?
I knew the ball was going to her, and I had a full-on sprint at
You
this
went,
point.
Got you.
And yeah, she fucking
Good mind, bitch.
shut her mum up.
Did you give her the eyes after?
Oh yeah, I just looked at her.
No, like our mum, when you tackle, you went,
I fucking water bottled her.
that would have been funny. Just walk past her.
Pissed. Yeah.
Water pissed her.
Yeah, that's probably bad.
Talking of piss, I really need a piss.
That, you know, that's a quality.
Yeah. Can I have a piss
You have
break?
a piss, mate, as long as you bring me a water back.
Yeah.
This is a paid advertisement from BetterHelp. Workplace stress, did you know, is one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of global workforce experience higher than normal stress levels.
I did not know that. Thank you
not?
for informing me, sir. I do enjoy a walk. I do enjoy to exercise, and it makes me feel good.
Or a holiday, but these aren't long-lasting things, are they? These are temporary
Fixes, yeah. You could, however, speak to someone at BetterHelp.
A therapist can help you navigate whatever challenges the work day or any day might bring. Speaking for myself here, out myself to the world, I personally have had therapy in the past.
Oh, yeah.
Because open about it. I think people, especially men in my circumstances, I'm a man, I have suffered a lot with my head. Therapy helped me. There's over 5,000 therapists in the UK right now. And BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform. Don't know if you knew that.
I did not.
Having served over 5 million people globally.
It's quite a lot.
There's a lot. And if you don't like your therapist for any reason, you can switch them at any time.
Swap them in.
I'm not sure if you
Like
can.
rolling subs.
Yeah, rolling subs.
You're like, nah, ain't working. Next.
As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise.
Unwind from work with BetterHelp.
Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/milkmen. That's
Better, HELP.com/milkmen. Where were we?
I don't know, I was ranting, I think.
Tackling
Ranting about fucking tackling women.
the Iran-Israel conflict is kind of quieting down in the news, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's Israel are really nice guys. They said that now they're going to stop bombing innocent people in Iran and start with Gaza again.
Wait, is that on? We on that?
I think he literally said that. He was like, we're going to concentrate our efforts back on Gaza.
Netanyahu.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no politician, but I saw the satellite footage. It looks pretty fucked, doesn't it?
Yeah, someone said that to me. I'm the same. I don't know a whole lot about it.
I don't know a lot, and I'm pretty neutral on the whole thing in the sense that, like, I don't know enough to have an opinion.
Yeah.
Right? I'm pretty ignorant, but I just thought it was kind of like, well, fuck it out, man.
Seems pretty bad.
Have a day off.
Seems pretty bad.
Have a day off, mate.
It seems like pretty bad.
See that
put an
reel I
accent
sent
on
you
it,
earlier
so
of favourite politician Bob Catter?
No, I didn't watch it.
Do you not?
I was in traffic.
Watch it now. Watch it
Yeah.
now. It's funny as fuck.
If you
Yeah,
want to
send
send
it
it.
to Karina.
If I send it on Instagram, can you put it on?
He makes a real U-turn. I love that guy.
I opened it up when I was in the car.
How
I was then, you know, when you stopped, and I was like, I'm gonna watch
you
it.
finding the bridge in your travels?
I've
Pissing
been
you off?
going round.
Pissing you off?
Well, yeah, this morning
Pissing you off?
we went on a bike ride with
Lance Armstrong.
the Soviet sub Tom.
We're such a funny friend group. Like, looked such a random bike ride.
You're on the e-bike. I'm on a mountain bike.
Tom's like fucking
He's in
lycra'd up to the
mesh.
gills.
He was in lightweight mesh lycra.
Yeah, kind of sexy. I love this. Well, I love this guy. What a crazy U-turn.
Pull out a 20-cent coin and have a look at it. It's got an English monarch on it. When is this country going to grow up? You know, I am sorry, we are not English anymore. we are Australians, and we do not believe in aristocracy. We believe every man is born free and equal. That's what we believe.
I love this guy.
So what I'm saying here is we've got to grow up, and we've got to be intelligent, and we've got to reduce. Now, why are we the only country on earth that hasn't got ethanol?
What?
There you go.
Well, what's that have to do with the... What does that have to do with the royals?
No, but he's fucked. I love him.
Are they the only country that doesn't have ethanol? Is that a thing?
I don't know, but like that's how he got there. He's going to do well because he just confuses people.
I'd vote for him if I was... I don't know who the...
Do you know, so I was pro Bob Cattell.
Right.
Pro Bob because of his like
Got
fucking...
some bad bits.
Do you know who he called out earlier that I saw? Fucking... what's her name? Steve Irwin's wife.
Oh, why did he call that?
Saying she was a bitch because she was telling
Did he say that?
she was telling him to stop fucking trying to get people to kill crocodiles.
Oh, yeah.
Because he has a real beef against crocodiles, doesn't he?
What the fuck?
Can you put that one on Green? I fucking love that one.
How did you stumble across Bob Cattle?
I just saw it as a reel.
Is that Bob Cattle?
Yeah, Bob. Oh, I love him.
Oh.
You've never seen a guy that's cross subjects so quick.
No.
There he goes.
I mean, you know, people are entitled to their sexual proclivities. You know, I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned. You know, but I ain't spending any time on it because in the meantime, every 3 months, a person is torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
We
Every 3 months?
we remember when we did the numbers on that and
Not
it was
true.
completely false.
Yeah. Every 3 months.
Completely false. He's just chatting shit.
I ain't spending any time on it. 'Cause every 3 months, a person is torn apart by crocodiles.
I don't get it. Like, where's he heading?
Just in North Queensland.
Where's he heading?
I'd like to go out to Australia, wouldn't you?
I'd love it.
Should we go out?
Like, imagine doing some like outback trails in Australia.
Be cool.
Fucking sick.
We could
wouldn't
go
it?
see the boys out there. We got Volk.
Yeah. Israel.
Israel
he?
down there. Yeah.
Is he Australian?
Yeah. Oh, he's from New Zealand.
New Zealand. Take it out.
They're all in the same sort of community.
Yeah.
Dan, Uncle Dan Hooker. Good
Did you get
friend
on
of
with
mine.
Dan?
I never really had any conversation with him.
Never really had a conversation with him. It's weird, isn't it?
No, we had that. Well, so the fight week they did like a interview like this,
Yeah.
and it was just awkward because we're both. He's funny, but there's no beef there or anything. We're both just
Was this before or after fight?
before,
Okay.
and then obviously I went. He was in the same hotel. Then after the fight, I see him in the hotel eating breakfast. I was going to say hi, but it's very obvious when someone doesn't want to.
Yeah. Okay.
And I would, I'm not going to be the guy. You see it in a fight where someone gets battered, and then the guy's insisting like they're getting there.
Their best mates.
Yeah. You see it when guys like want to like kneel with you and pray, and it's just like, mate,
Because
I just got beat up. Leave me alone.
Because he it's one thing going to war with someone like you and Max did. Like you two had a fucking
Yeah.
You two had a 5-rounder, so you kind of got a mutual like. But you just kind of battered Dan, didn't you? A
Yeah.
little bit. He had a
He
few fucking.
Yeah. He shouldn't have come back down a weight.
Oh, he learned that.
But he's on a surge now, and
No, I seen he's getting popular. Again,
he's
isn't he?
there. He's smashing it. He's doing some mad shit in fucking Thailand. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh,
Is that like
he's in like a barn.
he's fighting like 100 fucking
Nah,
people or something?
like so he's got
Do you
people.
like my t-shirt, Tam, by the way?
I love it.
Sorry, carry on.
He's got like they were fighting in a barn, and it's him on the mic in the middle of the thing, just like Karina could pull it out, but she's probably on her own Instagram or something. It would be nice if she was pulling it up while I'm talking. Dan Hooker's Thai fight thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's like one of them. They score a knockout, and he's hyping it up the whole way. Oh yeah, and he started doing fights in his back garden, and someone called the police on it. He was doing backyard brawls.
Start backyard brawls.
But no, his neighbour called it. Yeah, there's this one. The warehouse tournaments he was doing. They were paying.
Now, Dan Hooker's been hosting these warehouse fights. 30 guys in a warehouse doing a tournament.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the
Yeah.
boys play. Let the boys play.
Is he off his tits or something?
I'd say so.
I just talked to him today about it. He's getting like,
So none of these are even sanctioned fighters.
No.
I mean, there's a lot of risk, surely, if they're not signing stuff.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Go on the other one. His backyard brawls. So he was doing. Just put down. Yeah. So he was just doing this in his garden.
Oh shit!
So he was just getting. But I mean, the community, the culture in Australia,
Oh, they're
New
They're
Zealand.
quite hard, aren't they?
Like, we have a couple of lads, but I don't think we'd get anyone worthwhile in a garden.
No.
Like, I'm not down for it. Like,
Jake
obviously,
Chopper Allen.
I don't know. I don't think he'd fancy it. He'd like to win one.
I was about to call Jake out on here, but then I would regret that. I
Yeah.
regret that so much.
Dan Hooker doesn't react to knockouts. Yeah, what's that one? I don't. How could we get away with doing that in my garden?
When it's a good fight, everyone gets super into it. So for the last 10 seconds, they hear
Sign
the energy and they
waivers.
just fucking go for
Why
it.
don't we do a call
I
out
also
if
like
anyone
when
wants to
there's
fight?
knockout,
I'll
you don't
fight someone in your
react
garden.
at all.
I'll just have to make sure my leg's strapped up.
What is this? Oh, wait, no, just boxing.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, being in England, we'd soon get shut down and arrested, I think.
My garden's fucking huge. Don't know one would
big.
even know.
But when we film it and put it on YouTube, they would. Max's back garden bros. Would be good, though, yeah.
That would be good. That'd be sick.
If anyone's interested to come to Max's or my back garden or...
I think we were talking about it the other day, weren't you? I think it'd be really fun, like, to come training with you a bit and see if I could actually wrestle people.
We want to wrestle with people.
Wrestle, spar. I'm not saying I could,
No,
but I think it'd be good for the people to watch. Normal, average Joe, fucking chubby guy
yeah.
versus pro fighters.
I'd like to see you do a Muay Thai session. Not necessarily sparring.
No, I want to fucking. I want
How do you
hits to
think
the
your
head.
knee would be to kick?
Spot on, mate?
No, but like, do you think you could kick?
Nah, I don't think I could. I don't think I actually
Do you
could.
think it'd be right to box,
Oh yeah,
but not wrestle?
yeah. I was boxing earlier.
What?
I was doing a few little free piece on a trailer on the curtains by myself. Pop, pop, pop. Did you go pop pop pop? I was going pop pop bang like John Fury. Fury. I didn't even just fucking say that.
Fury.
A fucking aneurysm.
Fury.
Hey Karina, is there any chance I could get a Magnum?
Oh. Is that an option? Can we do a Magnum on the... Yeah.
Of course we can.
Get us a Magnum. Yeah, it's 31 degrees in here.
Thank you, babe.
It says it's 31 degrees in here.
When you said what kind of Magnum, and I guess you were referring to the large condoms, and I've never used one. I mean a large condom. I've obviously used a condom. Sorry, you're saying he needs large condoms.
I don't.
All I'm calling on
I
that
don't-
is
I don't.
bullshit.
I don't.
Because I've put a condom over my fucking head.
Same.
Over every limb on my fucking body.
You do it in school where you put it over your nose and you go... and it inflates like a thing. Have you ever done that?
Obviously, mate.
And you have a big head as well.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but we're at opposite sides of the spectrum. You got massive, I got tiny. I got a peanut head.
Mm.
That's why we're the ultimate force.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Helmet spearers.
Mm.
Turn up at a go-kart and they're like, fuck, what are we going to do?
Mine's like that.
Mm.
You've got a small one.
Mine's like underneath my nose.
Like the King's Guard, innit? They got their helmets on that go under their nose.
All fucking pissed.
Why do they do that? Do you know why? I feel like you'd know. Weren't Jack like one of those? You know, they wear the hats with the...
I don't think it's under the nose. It goes underneath the bottom
No,
lip.
no. Oh, yeah, it doesn't fit. It goes there, doesn't it?
Mm.
Why is it there?
So when we was kids, he used to make me play horseback riding with him, where he'd get me naked on all fours, strap a saddle on me, and then wash me. So he was more playing horse groom, and he'd like wash me, and like if I was a good boy, he'd feed me mints.
Good time to cut to our sponsors.
No, that was all lies. That was more of a fantasy.
From your side. I will say, though, I don't want to bring your brother in too much, because his kids do listen, but that guy was a notorious fingerer. Like,
Oh, we covered that.
we have
before.
covered that. And
Yeah.
I will reiterate, some of the scariest times of my life, I just try to finger you and just be scared for my life.
He's a rogue character.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm done now. Liver King, Brian Johnson. What are you saying about that little fucking bitch?
He's clean as a whistle.
So what's he pissed? So he's essentially, well, he's obviously off his fucking nut and something, isn't he? But he's angry with Joe Rogan because Joe Rogan said he was on steroids when he was obviously on steroids.
Yeah. I get the gist of that is what the gist is.
And
Yeah.
Look at the state of him. And he kicked his dog, didn't he? So that guy's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. I saw a clip of him walking his Doberman and he just booted it. He had big like army boots on and booted it.
Did you hear how Colonel Gaddafi died?
You told me that, yeah.
Yeah. That's the same death he deserves.
For
Probably a
kicking
bit
the dog.
strong. Bit strong. But no, you can't kick animals.
Because Joe Rogan, we don't have to make videos to pretend anymore. All of this is happening. We're coming to you. I've challenged you man to man to a fight.
But that mustache stinks.
Honorable. And we don't have to pretend or make
Why is
any
his head so
videos.
dirty?
The
Is
world
that just,
watching. They'll
like,
make the videos
meth?
for us.
Well, he has a cut
And,
as well.
you don't have to hold a camera. You can hold the hand of somebody that you love, because what happens next to you, you're
We
gonna
noticed
need
one
to
of his
remember
pupils
that
is
feeling.
dilated
You're
and the
gonna
other one
need
isn't.
something more than what you
Oh, yeah.
did
Why is that?
I don't know.
to give you something to
He's
fight
on,
for.
like,
'Cause I
drugs
have
on
a
one
family
side.
to fight for. And then I'll die for him. You know that. And you're a black belt, but you've never come across something like this. Willing to die, hoping that you'll choke me out. I pray to God, because that's a dream come true. It feels good. And then the limbs, I'm fighting for my family. So
You're not fighting for your family. Go out your way, you fucking idiot. You've never come across someone like this willing to die. I don't think, like... So if you're a jiu-jitsu black belt, and Joe Rogan can fucking strike too, can't he?
He's a bow hunter.
Like, he's strapped up to shit. He's got loads of guns. He can legit fight.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the Liver King's prepared to die or not. He's still losing.
Joe Rogan has a really good back kick. He is
Oh, I've seen that.
sick. I mean, he is about 5'7", but like...
So he's a Liver King.
Oh, okay, he is too.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I hate calling him the king, because he's not my king. Not my fucking...
Should we call him the Liverman?
The Liver Queen.
The Liverman.
Do you know what one of my favourite Liver King things was that he used to get really angry at? People used to comment on every single one of his videos asking, because his wife's called the Liver Queen, isn't she?
Right.
People would just go, does the Liver Queen live a queef? and he'd ignore it, and then he eventually addressed it and was like, I don't know what you guys are going on.
It's not funny. Oh. What's the deal with Liver King, though? Because
he was a dentist, rich dentist.
So he was a dentist. I know they had, like, dental practices and shit.
Yeah, and then he...
So they're rich.
Yeah, he's proper rich, isn't he? And then he come out and tried to make this persona as this guy who just... I mean, he's so, like...
Were they selling supplements?
Yeah, whole beast, wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was saying that he's this shape because he literally just fucking eats cow minge all day.
Yeah.
Whilst it's still on the cow. He just eats cow pussy.
Eats
Imagine
cow
that.
pussy.
He's just eating cows out all day. And fucking...
He's the real milkman.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he was a fraud.
Yeah, and it's like... The whole thing was he's not on steroids. He's not on steroids. He's like, no, I'm not. This is just the ancestral workout and all this shit.
Yeah.
He'd do, what was it? He would do, have you ever watched his day of training?
Simulated hunts and shit.
He put a sled on and do a simulated hunt.
Yeah,
So
that's
just go hunting.
crazy. Like, yeah, you could just go hunt.
Yeah. You're in America, just go hunting, buddy. Like Joe Rogan does hunting. He goes bow hunting and shit.
I'm not really keen on hunting either, to be fair.
You know?
So, there's two sides to hunting, right?
Mm.
You can argue that the hunts pay for preservation and, like, actual, like, breeding schemes to bring back endangered animals. But still, if you're a guy who wants to stare down a rifle of a gun and look at, like, a fucking gorgeous, like, elephant or a tiger or a lion and shoot in the head, you probably can't get it up.
But
I'm just saying, like...
I like, see, I feel in the other bit different. I feel like hunting is, like, it's probably better if we were all to do that. And rather than getting, like, factory farm meat.
Yeah, I get that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with hunting for food.
Because then it'd be, like, less...
I'd be a fucking hypocrite if I said I was a problem with hunting for food. I really don't see a problem with that. But I feel like if you just shooting big fucking bull elephants because you can shoot a bull elephant...
Oh, yeah.
I think you're a bit of a fucking... Bit of a loser, to be fair.
No, I agree with that. But I think, like, you know, because then if you're, say you go shoot I don't know, I never hunted, but, like, you go shoot a moose and you kill it, you chop it up, all the steaks, I feel like you better not go eat a fucking Big Mac at McDonald's because you've just killed a moose.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to eat moose beef until that's run out.
I don't know how true it is, but apparently, like, rich Russian oligarchs, whatever they're called, are doing these, like, hunting trips where they take huge yachts off the coast of Somalia,
Really?
hoping to get attacked by the pirates.
So like 100
And then
people.
it's fair game, and they're like opening up on them with like automatic weapons. Can you see if that's true or
Really?
not?
I could believe that.
If
Yeah.
I made that up, it's fucked. But
That
it's,
is fucked if you made it up.
but
You might give an idea to someone, like baiting them in.
But yeah. So they're apparently going out there baiting them in, and then once they attack, it's fair game to defend yourself.
That's crazy.
So they're throwing fucking grenades and lighting them up.
I can
It's
see
all
that.
fun and games until the old Somalis, because they're a fearsome group. They
Yeah.
proved that in 1993, didn't they?
Yeah. I am the captain now.
It's all fun and games.
See, don't go on Chat GPT for that one. That won't. It will only give you
It's
like
all fun and
confirm.
games till they get wind of it, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden you got 200 boats coming out,
little.
and you actually get killed.
What are them boats called? The little
Dinghies.
dinghies, little tuk-tuk things.
Stop the boats!
Stop the boats! Stop the remotes! Stop the remotes!
Oh, I saw
When I
talking of
first
the
saw-
Iran war and stuff. There's a US warship that's allowed to fly the Jolly Roger. I don't know why.
What's the Jolly Roger?
the
The
fucking-
pirate.
The pirate flag.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
That is pretty cool.
It's sick. I like that. Did you not find anything?
Might have made it up.
Made it up, but if I have made it up, sick idea.
If you were out there, you were a Russian.
I might have dreamt it.
If you were a Russian billionaire, there's a.
Oh, I had a fuck dream last night.
Was it that?
Nah, like I don't even know if the world needs to hear this, but
I want to hear
it
it.
was me and you, right? And we're in this museum, and then like this is fucking wild. I told Liv about it. We're in this museum, and there was this old guy who was trying to fucking like touch us, right? And we were fucking hiding from him, but he was really strong, right? And like you couldn't stop him.
Yeah.
And long story short, I stabbed him to death.
Nah, that's not that fucked. That's fair game. That's brotherhood. I don't really ever.
Thanks, Zach Karina. Imagine if we're doing a podcast right now.
Honestly. Hold your thoughts.
No, I get it, yeah.
Keynote it.
But anyway, I was just stabbing
That's cool. So I just watch.
people in dreams. Do you know when dreams are like sketchy?
No, I know. I don't remember shit in my dreams.
But yeah.
Just want to know what I was doing, you
Do
know?
you know what's scary, yeah? Between me and you, like, I have no remorse in that dream. I'm not like, oh fuck, what have I done?
Yeah.
I'm like, you go now.
You-
you sleep.
Bye-bye.
bro. You sleep.
Bye-bye.
That's one of the coldest moments ever, in it. That I think it was like 80s on it, where that karate teacher was fucking one of his students and kidnapped him,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then they arrest the karate tutor
And the guy at the phone and
and the guy pretending to be on the phone, and he drops it. It's the kid's dad. Boom, straight for the head.
risky business. That would
Risky
be great
business,
to see on
miss and
you.
Hit a cop.
Would be great to see it on the screen if you're someone that hasn't seen that story.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Dad
Uh,
shoots karate teacher in Ed.
yeah. So yeah, with the Joe Rogan thing. So Joe Rogan called the police. He's got a restraining order of 200 yards. What's that in meters? You know?
About, I don't know.
Nah, that's a long
Top
one.
Top one.
Let me
1
get
minute
that.
34. It's the top one. It's the top one.
Doucette, a karate
However you spin it, it's the
instructor,
top
had
one.
abducted 11-year-old Jody Plauché several weeks earlier and taken him to California.
Look at this, mate. It's on there.
I've seen it.
When Jody was rescued
Yeah,
and
but it's
returned
wrong
to
with
his
I was just trying to
family,
get the 200
his father,
yards to
Gary,
meters.
was coping with reports that Doucette had sexually assaulted his son.
Yeah.
We didn't know what to do. You just feel helpless.
10 days later, when the police flew Doucette back to face trial, Gary Plauché
Look at this.
was
He's on the
waiting
phone.
with a gun.
As the suspect came through the airport, I readied my camera, raised it up to get a close-up shot of him. As I got a close-up shot, and as he got parallel to me,
It is risky, isn't it?
Gary Plauché
What a
shoots
cold
and kills him.
motherfucker. I rate that, though. The only thing I'd have done different, I'd have shot him through the fucking pelvis into his dick.
That's
So
risky.
hopefully he didn't die. And then he can still go to prison dickless for the rest of his fucking life.
It's the perfect one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's smooth.
Shout out to that dad. That's a daddy right
That's
there.
on a t-shirt and it like Dad of the Year or like
Yeah.
World's Best Dad or something.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a hot flash. 200 yards is 182 meters. A place where you can shoot people. It's not a crazy shot to make.
It's not that far, but I don't think Joe Rogan's just walking around the street, is he?
Nah, but I mean, like, he could be 185 meters away with a rifle.
I was going to put, I don't think Liver Queen's actually out there going to shoot him. I think he's just trying to get, I think he's just using Joe Rogan's name to get his name back in. Obviously, once you get used to the cameras and stuff, you'll start work out how our celebrities like kind of use PRs.
We might start getting death threats.
Try it, fuckers. I'll meet him in the street.
What if they get our IP address? It's my house.
Your house.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I got a shout out, by the way.
Go on.
Shout out to the guy, I don't know his name, that walks a really cute, fluffy dog past my house in the mornings.
Oh.
Said he watches the podcast.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But dude, like, I get stopped, like, not stopped, but like people I see throughout the day are like, oh, I've been watching the podcast.
What do they say about it?
Just, they like it. It's funny.
What else?
It's nice.
Mention anyone in particular?
You say, oh, your mate's really funny.
Mate's a fat cunt.
Where'd you hire that comedian from? He's fucking eBay, mate.
There's an old rule passed down generations that funny gets fanny. True, don't it?
Funny gets fanny.
Yeah.
And it's hard to be funny if you ain't funny.
If you're not getting fanny, it's hard to be funny. You're fucking miserable.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
Nah, joking. Obviously, I don't get fanny because I'm a virgin.
Media. What's going on up there? Go up a bit.
KFC.
What are you doing to KFC? Get a silencer every damn
KFC
night.
is that? Oh, it's the one down
Acton,
opposite St. Augustine's, isn't it?
That's the worst KFC as well to go to.
Sick though. He's on a Honda Crunch.
I will say though, living here is fucking annoying when the mopeds go past in the middle of the night with the windows open.
Really?
Oh, I touched my head in.
You're an old man. We were laughing about people the other day.
Piss me off.
Literally the last podcast, we were saying about people moaning.
It is annoying.
Why don't you
Especially
put a
now it's
post?
blue.
Put a post on the Kesgrave page. So if you can sort these little what are they bleeps out.
These bleepers.
Which one is it, Crana? Is this a good one? Or?
She's not in the zone. Do you want me to read it?
I'll read it. You're right. I can see that. So, SP. Hi, does anyone recognise this person or house? It was meant to be delivered to a house in Mill Lane. Thank you. And so this is a like a picture Royal Mail has sent.
They're always funny though, isn't they?
Puma socks. Oh, she got odd socks on. Sorry, just rewind. Yeah, that's
odd legs on.
Bad look. Odd legs.
Thanks. Yes, I think it is Mill Lane, but not the right house.
Again, that's Sarah Payne.
SP. But we've got an SS.
Whoa.
Why did this person take delivery? Looks like my hubby. It's not. What?
What?
AOC.
Isn't that a woman?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, why is she putting shade out on him like that?
Looks like my hubby, but it's not. Okay, go down. That's a woman.
Oh, she's dissing herself there.
I would say that's Mill Lane, Trimley St Mary, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
There's a Mill Lane in Trimley St Mary? I thought it was
Is that all there was? It's funny. That is funny.
That is funny, to be fair. I mean, I feel sorry for her husband, that he looks like a
lady.
Like a short, fat, possibly lesbian woman.
Alright.
I don't know. Like, I probably wouldn't put a picture of that woman up now.
No. People.
I'm just saying that. Nah, fuck it. Do you know what I mean? We all make life decisions.
She's like innocent in this. She's not a bad. You know what I mean?
She stole a fucking parcel.
Tom Battles. Intercontinental ballistic missile. That's what Tom is.
Bring our man on the ground. Let's give him a bell.
We went out to spot him doing some cycling, and
how long were we in on the pod, Karina?
Oh, nice.
We better wrap up soon.
He turned up in a lacy number. He didn't answer, is he?
It's the second week in a row he's going to ignore me.
No, it's because we told him. Yeah, we told him he ain't answering. And it's funny to think he's probably out on his bike right now.
Not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Tom. Could you ask your mum if I can borrow her strimmer, please, mate? Cheers, bud.
Hot.
Maybe we should give Reg a shout out.
On his engagement.
Yeah. So
Not his engagement in
'cause
combat.
So Pride Month's over now, isn't it? Or is it this Pride Month?
No, it's July. It's over, yeah.
So Pride Month's over.
Juneteenth is also over.
This is the first day it's not Pride Month,
Yeah.
right? And I want to shout out to our LGBTQ plus friends.
He is ginger. That's in there.
Yeah, Jordan Edgerton,
Lesbian ginger.
known as Reg. He's just announced his engagement.
To a woman.
Which is beautiful. And he was keeping it under wraps because he didn't want to take the limelight of other people's wedding, which
Should we
is
give
really
him a clap?
nice. Give him
5
a
claps.
Well done, Jordan.
You did it, mate. Well done.
Well
Big
done, mate.
news.
No, but he's an actual gay man who's getting married to a woman, so it's kind of shocking.
It's a shame that now he's announced this, Ryan and Liz are going to have to cancel their wedding next week.
Yeah, because 2 celebs.
Overshadowed.
Yeah. Shout out to Jordan and Jessica, though.
You did it.
Well
Proper
done.
scouse bloke, isn't he?
Proper loves it up the north.
Proper scouse bloke.
Proper scouse. Born in Ipswich. Born, raised Ipswich. Dad's from Runcorn, Scouser.
Is it legal to talk about him faking an accent when he's up there?
That's very legal.
Who's...
That's crazy, isn't it?
Oh.
Puts on a Scouse accent when he's round Liverpool people.
Fuck. Twat.
Absolutely loves his back doors being railed. No, that's facts.
Take it as you will.
That's facts, and he's a proud gay man. He's open about it. He is. He's got a bussy. Hasn't he? That big back pussy on him. Anyway, respect to Reg.
I just wonder
Happy
if he...
anniversary, no, engagement.
You did it.
See you on the weekend with your brisket, you batty boy.
Batty boy brisket. Will you bring your batty boy brisket?
Be your BBB.
I need triple B. Batty boy brisket.
Anyway, yeah, that's a strong ending.
Yeah.
Love you, Reg.
Love you, mate. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
You've just been milked.
Thank you very much.
Catch us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
In the streets, outside my driveway, in the morning, 7 a.m.
Catch these hands. Backyard brawls coming to Max's, possibly mine. We've got an XL bully. He's ready to go.
Cool. I'll snog your sisters.
Just winking.